Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and I do like video games, and in today's video we're here to talk about Sony's PlayStation 5 Pro. So let's get into it. So, funny story guys, I actually wasn't going to make a video today. I even posted on the channel that I wasn't going to be making a video for Monday. I was just going to kind of enjoy my birthday week off. But then I got on Twitter and it was like 5:30 p.m. and I saw rumors, or more rumors I should say, of the PlayStation 5 Pro circulating around the internet. And these latest rumors kind of solidify why I don't really care about mid-gen refreshes. And it's not just a Sony thing. I mean, Microsoft could come out tomorrow and say they're doing the same thing. I really don't care, and there's one huge reason why. And that is 100% without a doubt the CPU. Now, I highlighted it here, or I'm going to highlight it here. The PS5 Pro specs. Now, this is a leak. This is just rumors, whatever you want to call it. There's nothing official that has come officially from Sony themselves, so take it with a grain of salt. But the leaks are that the CPU is the exact same CPU that is found in the regular PS5 with a 10% faster clock speed. Now, if you don't care about what all that means, me putting that in perspective really quick, I have this little Xbox One X review here from PC Mag. Now, it says in this highlighted part right here, the Xbox One X presents a major power upgrade over the Xbox One and the Xbox One S, with a jump that markedly exceeds the PS4 Pro's processing improvement, which was a pretty big improvement over the original PS4 to begin with. But it says it uses an 8-core AMD CPU clocked at 2.35 GHz, which is a 31% boost over the Xbox One's processor. Now compare that 31% increase from the Xbox One CPU to the Xbox One X CPU with the PS5 Pro CPU to the PS5. It's a 10% increase versus a 31% increase. There was definitively a reason for the Xbox One X to exist, and that is because the console before it that started the generation was wildly underpowered. It was so underpowered that they were able in the same generation to go from that to a 31% increase with the Xbox One X. That's how underpowered it was. It was warranted that the Xbox One X existed, just like it was warranted that the PS4 Pro existed. The PS5 Pro, a 10% increase in CPU performance, not even CPU performance, CPU clock speed, keep that in mind, is not, that's really nothing. Now, the big talking point with the PS5 Pro is its GPU. Apparently, keep in mind, apparently, in quotes, equivalent to a 4080 or somewhere in between a 4080 and a 4090. Here's the thing. It can be equivalent to a 4080, it can be equivalent to a 4090. If you've still got a 2019 8-core CPU in there with a 10% faster clock speed, it's not going to matter. I see the thing that people like to talk about is GTA 6. People often like to talk about, well, are you going to play GTA 6 on, a Series S or Series X or a regular PS5 at 30 FPS, or are you going to play it on the PS5 Pro at 60? Here's the thing. It's not going to be 60 on the PS5 Pro. It won't be. Now, let me just really quickly cover my ass on that statement, okay? What I'm saying is it's not going to be 60 FPS on PS5 Pro without ridiculous cutbacks to the game's experience. Now, what it will do is it will make that 30 FPS experience look prettier. It'll probably run it at a higher resolution. Not probably, it'll almost certainly run it at a higher resolution than, Series X or a regular PS5. Certainly the Xbox Series S, but it's not going to go, oh, now we're going to run native 4K 60 FPS Grand Theft Auto 6 because we got 10% faster clock speed on the CPU. That's not how that's going to work. It doesn't get me excited, doesn't move the needle for me, and I think a good way to talk about this on this channel specifically, because this is an Xbox-centric channel, is let's imagine Xbox did the exact same thing, right? The exact same specs we just talked about, 10% boost in clock speed over the Xbox Series X and this new Xbox Series X Pro, whatever you want to call it. Now let's use Starfield as an example. Starfield runs, as we know, 30 FPS on Series S and Series X. It's 30 FPS cap. It's not going to suddenly run 60 FPS because the limiting factor is the CPU. The GPU can make the graphics look better. It can make the graphics look prettier and everything at 30 FPS, but the CPU still isn't feeding enough frames to the GPU to render 60 FPS. It's still coming up short. So I think mid-gen refreshes this generation, I think we're far enough into the generation where it just doesn't make sense anymore. Quite frankly, I think we're getting close enough to the new generation where it's like you might as well just wait. But if you want to go ahead and buy the PS5 Pro, I mean, by all means, it's rumored to be coming out this year, this holiday. So, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to be looking forward to that. But for myself personally, I'm just going to sit this one out. I really don't have a desire to get a PS5 Pro. I don't have a desire to get a Series X Pro. I'm going to wait for next gen. When the CPU upgrade actually hits, that's when I'll hop in on these consoles. But right now, I'm all set. I got a PS5, I got a Series X, I got a Series S, I got a PC, got a Steam Deck. I don't need anything else. All right? So let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you excited for PS5 Pro? Are you going to be switching to the PS5 Pro? You know, seeing as games will almost certainly look prettier over there. I mean, it'll probably be the best way to play, you know, third-party titles. Are you going to be switching to the PS5 Pro? Let me know in the comments below about all that stuff. I know for myself, again, Xbox and PC is where I'm at, and that's where I'm going to stay, so I'm all set. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Leave a like if you like the video, and if you're enjoying this kind of content and you want to stay up to date with it going forward over here on the channel, the best way to do that is consider subscribing. Consider ringing that notification bell because that helps you stay up to date with everything that happens over here on the channel, and it helps promote me in the algorithm, helps push the videos out to way more people, and I always appreciate that. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.